When you all walked in here, you were given a white sheet of paper. Please take that out. Now, I want you to hold that sheet of paper, what's that, hamburger style? Out this way, landscape officially. And I want you to close your eyes and follow my instructions. I promise there's not a trained group of squirrels that's going to go in your purse and steal your identity or anything like that. All right. So with your eyes closed, I want you to fold your paper in half. Doesn't matter. Now, I want you to tear a small penny-sized portion off of the top right corner. And once you do that, please fold your paper in half one more time. Now, I want you to tear a slit in the center of your paper about 1 inch down. And fold your paper in half one more time. And then I want you to tear a penny-sized portion off of the top left corner and the bottom right corner. Now, everyone has had the same sheet of paper, which is the same resource, listen to the same instructions, so we should have a room full of all of the same results and same looking piece of paper. Please compare with your neighbor. And if you look around, you have some similarities, but there are no two sheets of paper that are identical. This is what educational policies that deem standardized testing and instruction wants us to do within a classroom. What if I told you that you all were a group and an institution and that your paper was supposed to look exactly like mine? And if you didn't have one that looked exactly like mine, you were evaluated and deemed incapable. And that's the expectation of standardized testing. We all heard the same instructions, we all had the same resources, but we all came up with different results. Which is why I'm here to tell you that standardized testing and instructions does not work. What really works within a classroom are the magic moments that aren't measurable within a student. Those moments where you finally reach that aha moment within them. Those are the things that I try to expound upon within my classroom and my instruction. I find out the different things about my students and try to correlate with them and design curriculums and design different methods of teaching that will inspire them. No, it's not quantitative, but intelligence doesn't always happen inside. It's not always determined by outside factors. Intelligence and learning happen on the inside. And everything on the inside, of course, is not measurable. I'm going to offer you a few stories. One of the stories that happened is when I lost a large amount of money. Anyone in here ever lost a large amount of money? Imagine if you lost a $100 bill. You'll go all around looking for it. Anxiety will build up until you find that $100 bill. And then when you find it, you're happy again. But really, it's not happiness. You feel a sense of relief. Now, anyone ever put on an old jacket and then you reach in your pocket and found money? Now, that's true happiness because you discovered something that you didn't know you needed and you did not know you lost. And that's what education should do. Help students discover things about themselves that they did not know was already there. And now those resources can grow upon other ideas and different things within a classroom. The last story I want to use in my demonstration in this talk is a story that, it's going to take a little bit of an imagination, but I was a second grader when this happened. And I know you all are tired of hearing stories about elephants, but this one is quite unique, I promise. I used a brown crayon and turned it into a time machine. We went to the circus in second grade, and I was excited, and it was the first time, and it was the lights and the noise and the animals and the flipping and everything around it. And I was so inspired that when we got back to the classroom, the teacher offered us an activity to color. So we got to color different animals. And I decided to choose, of course, an elephant. And I went to the supply box with my white elephant, and I wanted to color it, and I could not find a gray crayon anywhere. So I decided was to use a brown crayon. I colored it. I colored outside of the lines. I was real creative, and I was so excited to share my art creation to the classroom. And then when it was my turn, I showed my picture, and everyone started laughing. And the teacher started laughing. And then the teacher shut me down. She said, "Why on earth would you color an elephant brown?" And I told her it's not an elephant. It's a woolly mammoth. I went back in time and I used my imagination. And if I would allow that teacher to tell me that the standard of an elephant had to be determined by my mind, that the standard was what she expected it to be, then I might have not ever realized the importance of using imagination and different techniques and actually inspiring creativity within the classroom. So I'm here to tell you that offer different opportunities to different teachers and policymakers to really recognize that teaching is more than just instruction. It's more than just standardized testing and teaching. Standardized testing and instruction is more so weighed upon imaginative creativity. Thank you.